It's a beautiful day in Las Vegas, September 1st and 2nd. It was a 2-day event for this 2021 White Label Expo at the original convention center off Paradise.
20 children out of hell and get them back to their families.
Alright, so this is the main entrance. You see all those red bags right there? It's just empty bags for you to take and fill up with like samples and business cards and whatnot. And you also get a lanyard for your ticket to hang around your neck. It says what company you're with and what your title is. If you are into these type of shows, this was kind of a boring one, to be honest. I mean, it was majority like cannabis, hemp, and all the related things like payment systems, because you can't deposit money into a FDIC account, so they have different payment systems. They have packaging, marketing, a lot of different tools. If you're an Amazon seller, they have tools to help you become more efficient and whatnot. Just everything related to white labeling. So if you're not familiar with white label, it's basically putting your name on their product. So even down to cell phone service. If I want to make my own cell phone company, as long as I commit to 1,000 lines, I can go to T-Mobile and say I want to make, Milan Wireless, and you can do it and customize how you want your plans and everything to be. But they had some interesting guest speakers. I wouldn't have flown from out of town to go see this, but because my office is 2 miles down the street and I got a pass, I came to check it out. But in comparison to CES show, this was not very good at all. I can't wait to go back and see a real show like CES. That's going to be pretty amazing, especially since we didn't have it last year because of COVID, and they're making their comeback. So it should be a lot of people this year. Look at this. They spend money on the thing, and look at the type of signs that they make. It's unbelievable. But yeah, the ones that had the best booths and whatnot, and put the right people up front that have a personality and talk to people walking by, are the ones with the greatest success. If you just sit there with no name, no signs, and you mind your business, there's just people sitting there playing on their phones and whatnot. It doesn't make any sense. Why would they spend the money? Like, look at this. They hired a model for stuff like this. They have their booth looking nice. People want to walk up and talk. They approach you when I'm walking by. They'll ask me like, what kind of business that I'm in and what I'm looking to get into. And some people just waste their company's money. It's not cheap to have a booth over here. It's a 2-day event. By the half of the second day, they were already packing up and out of there. It didn't seem like anybody really wanted to be there. This right here is a Cbd Gum. He'll tell me a little bit about it.
Good, how are you?
CBD Gum yet? I have not.
Well, if you want to steal a piece, there's some in the bowl right over there.
Can you tell me anything about it?
Yeah, sure. So as you'll notice, this is the only CBD chewing gum at this whole expo right here.
Okay.
CBD gum is quite unique. We've managed to make a product that tastes good and gives you a whole lot more CBD than most any other product. Right. It's a very convenient, very easy way to take CBD. It doesn't look weird. You can do it in public anywhere you want to.
Right. Nice. And you can white label it or use your brand, or?
We don't white label it, we just use our brand.
Gotcha.
We built this brand pretty big, so it'll sell great with us. Wholesalers is $7.50 per box.
Okay.
And it's going to be retail.
Yeah, I don't know if I pay $7.50 even wholesale for one piece of gum. I tried a piece. I don't know what CBD is supposed to do, but I didn't feel anything different. Yeah, they spent some money to come there, though. I know it wasn't cheap to have that big truck in there. So this is the press area right here. They had like little snacks and drinks and whatnot. Since many people are still paranoid about coming to an event like this, there was a lot of press coverage, so I'm sure you can catch many other videos on YouTube about it or wherever else they're broadcasting.
More than 50, and there's more like 100 children in the surrounding areas. He said, we can make a huge impact. We could rescue all 100 children in one shot, but I need your help. I said, how much do you need? He said, I need you. Can you be in Colombia in 2 days? He said, I have to have somebody who can negotiate a multi-million-dollar real estate transaction with the cartel. My business partner called me. He said, Paul, I heard you're thinking of going to Colombia for this. He said, have you thought through this? He said, this is really dangerous. Our fund at the time was about $2.5 billion. And he said, you're set. You can sell out today. You can buy an island. You can be happy the rest of your life. And I said, John, would I really be happy? if I bought an island, if I bought a yacht, if I bought another jet, would that make me happy? You're raising it.
This was pretty cool. It's a Rainmaker Summit where they help you out. You can sit around and get coaching on different aspects of white labeling and doing business. I don't know where you picked that up from, but and then over here they have white labeled gummies if you want to make your own brand. These are wholesale white label eyelashes if you have a salon, you want to carry your own brand of eyelashes. CBD infused lip balm. You name it, there's all kinds of stuff here. Seller Circle. This is just straight up Amazon wholesaler. You can wholesale just about anything and sell on there. Oh, this is just intelligent packaging for probably hemp or CBD. Thank you. So is this that Delta 8?
You can do a Delta 8 if you want. Basically, it's customizable. So you can do CBD. You can add in CBG with it to make it, pain relief, the vitamins, and apple cider vinegar.
Okay. Good. Thank you. Yeah, there's no sense in putting background music on this. There's enough noise going on. So it's just going to be a little bit of me speaking and giving you a brief tour so you can get a general idea of what it's like to come to a White Label Expo if you want to come next year. It's once a year in Vegas, but they have them all over the country. I think there's maybe one a quarter or one every 2-3 months or so if you want to go to a different city, but I think Vegas will probably be the best one out of all the White Label shows. See, these guys spent some money. They brought a Lamborghini. They had like 4 or 5 models. You can see a lot of interested potential clients walking up to that booth right here.
Sounds great. Yeah, the top one is the top one here.
There's a side of the platform. How are you? How cool is that? You just flip it over, bend it in half, and it comes out. Very good concept for packaging.
This is not heaven. Heaven. This is hell. So I quit.
How you doing?
We're a full USA manufacturer of infection control, first aid, and some cosmetic products. So, we do contract fill, we do turnkey, white label solutions. We have a custom formulation, chemistry quality team in-house to help scale up any formulas that you may have within these different types of packaging. Plenty of inventory, and we have plenty of raws in stock, and we're ready for whatever could happen next.
Purchase order, and then just come to you guys to
great
fulfill
question.
it?
So there's a couple ways we could do it. I mean, we have wholesale distributors who will bring a pallet worth of product in stock that they know they're going to sell, right, to their to their end user, to their customer. Or again, we do some drop ships as well. Generally, we don't do after we get like a $5,000 minimum. That's generally what we look for.
Right.
After we do that, then we can work on a drop shipping program. Could you fill this out?
Sure.
For us?
Hospital setting. So the bodily fluid that's extracted coagulates into a gel, so when they dispose of it, it's a lot less hazardous. So then let's say you have an accident on the floor in a facility.
So that's about it. I didn't want to bore you guys too much, but just to give you a little taste of the White Label Expo. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment, and get notified when I upload videos about the CES show. Thanks for watching. Have a great day, guys.